5 pedal-powered machines you've probably never seen. Starting with the luxury machines, Velomobiles are fully fared human-powered vehicles and are especially popular in mainland Europe. Usually based on trikes or quadricycles, they trade extra weight for incredible aerodynamics. Once up to speed, they can cruise surprisingly fast using far less effort than a normal bike, whilst also protecting the rider from the elements. Perfect for everything from commuting to racing. The downside, they're very expensive and storing one can be a nightmare. Low racers are ultra-low recumbent bikes that sit just inches from the ground. They're incredibly aerodynamic, extremely fast, and feel almost like riding a human-powered go-kart. But they take practice to master, and the low riding position makes them far better suited to racing than everyday commuting, where it can feel a bit vulnerable. High racers are still recumbents, but with much larger wheels. You lose some aerodynamic advantage compared to a low racer, but you gain a far more practical and versatile machine. They climb better, handle rough roads more easily, and are much friendlier for day-to-day riding. For many riders, they're the perfect balance between speed and usability. I've been lucky enough to race these a few times myself, and they're great fun. Think of them as DIY cousins of Velomobiles. Usually built around 4 wheels and simple fairings, they focus more on practicality and fun than outright speed. They're heavier and less aerodynamic than Velomobiles, but there's still a thriving racing scene around them here in the UK, and some of the fastest examples can still hit surprisingly high speeds. And finally, arguably the craziest machines of all. These fully enclosed human-powered missiles are built for one thing only: outright speed. With the rider completely sealed inside for maximum aerodynamic efficiency, Streamliners are capable of speeds most people would never believe possible from pure human power. In fact, the fastest have exceeded 80 miles an hour with no motor. So what would be your weapon of choice? Let me know in the comments below.